At Andover Baptist Church, we are passionate about being for our local community here in Andover. So during the month of October, we're going to be running our Be Rich campaign, and we're really excited about it. This is all about discovering ways that we can give, serve, and love in our local communities. We're going to be exploring these themes together in our Sunday services, but we're also going to be providing practical ways for us all to be able to bless our communities. Whether we have financial riches or not, we can all be rich in generosity to the people and communities around us. And here's some ways that you can get involved.
Donations! We are going to be taking donations for a number of local causes. These are food items for the local food bank, toiletries for a local women's refuge, and toiletries and hygiene products that will go to vulnerable students and families at a local school. Our kids and youth are also going to be getting involved and collecting items that will make up Christmas boxes for local families in need. If you want to get involved in this in a practical way, we've made it really easy, hopefully. What you need to do is in the lobby at ABC over the coming weeks, there will be these Be Rich bags that say give, serve, love on them. And there'll also be these flyers for you to pick up, okay? So there are different flyers for each of the causes we are supporting. So all you need to do is take a bag, pick up a flyer, one that speaks to you maybe, or maybe all of them, and decide which items you want to give on the list and put them in your bag. Then bring your bag back to ABC on the last Sunday of the month, which is the 29th of October, when we'll be having our Be Rich Sunday. On that Sunday, we're going to be doing things a little bit differently to normal. Instead of having our Sunday morning services, we're going to be opening up the building between 9:30 and 12 noon. We will be providing some refreshments in a bit of a cafe style thing, and we'll be inviting everyone to come and drop off their donations to the Be Rich campaign. Come and grab a cuppa and have a chat with the others that have come. There will also be other opportunities and ways to support our local community on offer on that Be Rich Sunday.
As well as collecting donations for local causes, we're also going to be raising money to support local projects in Andover. And our team here at ABC have already reached out to a number of local schools and organisations to find out if there are any projects that we can support. And we've received a variety of requests for some amazing projects which will benefit some of the most vulnerable people in their communities. We want to offer up to £500 per project, depending on how much we raise. And some of the projects actually cost more than that amount. So we would love to be able to offer more and to cover the full cost for some of these projects. And here are some of those projects that we want to support.
One local school operate a policy where they never refuse a child dinner. However, this has meant that many families in that school have accrued a considerable amount of dinner money debt. We would love to help them clear that debt, and £500 would be a significant contribution. However, the debt accrued is higher than that £500, and we would love to be able to clear all of the debt if we can.
A local women's refuge that helps survivors of domestic and sexual abuse want to purchase clothing vouchers to support women with the cost of living. £500 would enable them to support 20 survivors with a £25 voucher each. Wouldn't it be great if we could help them support even more women?
Another local school want to provide additional reading books for the kids to take home to read with their families. £500 would enable them to provide a wider range of books to create opportunities for families to enjoy stories together and to further develop their reading skills. We would love to help create these family moments all across Andover and give even more if we can.
So those are just a few of the projects that we are going to be raising money for in the coming weeks. We're aiming to support around 10 projects in Andover. But to do this, we will need to raise at least £5,000, which we think is possible if, on average, every adult in our community gave around £12.50. We know, however, that not everybody is in a position to give financially, and that is absolutely fine. So maybe some of us could give a little less. Maybe we could give £5. But maybe some of us would want to give a little bit more than that. Maybe you want to give more. Maybe you want to double that £12.50 and give £25, or maybe even more, £30 or £40, or even more than that. Whatever you are able to give, we are so grateful. Ways that you can give, we'll have a donor machine that's in the church lobby, and it has a Be Rich fund on it, and you can just tap your card or your phone on it. There's a QR code that we will put out on social media and on our website, and we also have bank transfer details that you can use to transfer that money. Please do use the reference Be Rich, and it will all go into one fund, and we can then give it out to those local projects. We are so grateful for whatever you are able to give, and the more money we raise, the more projects we will be able to support, and the more people in our community that will benefit. So just imagine if we could raise more, even more than that original £5,000 target to support 10 local projects. Imagine if we raised more money than that, how many other projects could we support? Wouldn't that be a great way to bless our local community here in Andover and show God's love to people in such a practical way?